The Minister of Finance.
The President reminded us that as we face steep and daunting challenges like we have done in the past, we will overcome. To do so, we need to strike a critical balance between saving lives and livelihoods while supporting inclusive growth. The budget presents this balance. Our economic recovery has been uneven and risks remain high. We must proceed with caution. The Omicron variant of the coronavirus caused many countries to impose restrictions to manage its spread. In addition, continued imbalances in global value chains have limited pace of the world economic recovery. The South African economy has not been insulated from these global developments. We have revised our economic growth estimate for 2021 to 4.8%, from 51% at the time of the tabling of the medium-term budget policy statement. Over the next 2 years, GDP growth is expected to average about 1.8%. We'll also reduce the continual demands on South Africa's limited public resources from state-owned companies. For this reason, state-owned companies need to develop and implement sustainable turnaround plans. The future of state-owned companies is under consideration by the Presidential State-Owned Enterprise Council. Their future will be informed by the value they create and whether they can be run as sustainable entities without bailouts from the fiscus. Some state-owned companies will be retained while others will be rationalized or consolidated. To reduce this continued demands on South Africa's public resources, the National Treasury will outline the criteria for government funding of state-owned companies during the upcoming financial year. Tough love. We are aware that Eskom's debt situation remains a concern for its creditors and our investors alike. It's a major concern. The government continues to support Eskom to remain financially sustainable during this transition. To date, Eskom has been provided with 136 billion to pay off its debt, with a further 88 billion rand until 2025-26. We acknowledge, however, that Eskom is faced with a large amount of debt that remains a challenge to service without assistance. We expect Eskom to take further steps towards cost containment, conclude the sale of assets, and implement operational improvement to enhance the reliability of electricity supply.